Hello everyone, I am Dojika. In this video, I am going to do Black Clover Season 4 recap. Let's dive in without wasting any time. Before we begin, can you please subscribe? Episode 153. The Five-Leaf Clover. Main events. The season opens with a somber reflection on the past. Asta is recovering from the previous battles, especially after the conflict with the Dark Triad. This episode delves into his struggle with the devil inside his grimoire. While Asta's physical body is healing, his mind grapples with the growing connection to the devil. The episode explores his determination to overcome the internal conflict. Simultaneously, we see the Dark Triad's goals begin to take shape. They are planning to open the gates of the underworld, unleashing hellish devils into the world. The Clover Kingdom, under the threat of annihilation, must begin preparing for war. Key moments. Asta's ongoing struggle with the devil's influence over his magic and his fear of what it might mean for him. Yuno's role as a leader begins to crystallize as his abilities grow more powerful and his determination to protect the kingdom intensifies. Noelle Silva starts to refine her Valkyrie dress magic, a key moment in her development. The threat of the Spade Kingdom and the Dark Triad grows clearer. Episode 154. The Ultimate Magic Night. Main events. The episode delves deeper into the looming conflict with the Spade Kingdom. We are introduced to the members of the Dark Triad, Dante, Zenon, and Vanica, each possessing godlike powers due to their pact with devils. As they prepare to invade, their devilish powers begin to manifest in full, creating an overwhelming threat for the Clover Kingdom. Each of the Triad members is distinctly dangerous in their own way, especially Zenon, who uses bone magic to devastating effect. In the meantime, the Black Bulls are training in earnest. Asta's anti-magic continues to evolve, though it is becoming more challenging to control the devil's influence. Yuno, now a high-ranking magic knight, is seen preparing for the battle alongside the rest of the kingdom's forces. Key moments. Dante's introduction, revealing his control over gravity magic and his intimidating presence. Asta's reflection on his past journey, his resolve to keep fighting despite his growing fears about the devil's influence. Yuno's development. We see him train with even greater resolve, knowing that the battle ahead will require all of his powers. Episode 155. The First Light. Main events. The fight against the Spade. Kingdom begins in earnest. We see Yuno face off against some of the Spade Kingdom's strongest warriors, and his wind magic has improved dramatically. He fights with much more precision and strength, demonstrating his growth and his natural leadership qualities. In contrast, Asta continues struggling with his inner devil, but realizes that he must rely on it in battle if he's going to survive. Meanwhile, Noelle gains control of her Valkyrie dress, a magical transformation that dramatically boosts her abilities. As the Black Bulls join the battle, the sheer scale of the Spade Kingdom's forces becomes more apparent, setting the stage for even bigger confrontations. Key moments. Noelle Silva taps into her full potential, making her an invaluable asset to the team. Asta's internal battle with his devil grows more intense as he starts realizing he must embrace this power, but fears its influence. Yuno's leadership becomes more evident as he commands his team with confidence, pushing his magic to its limits. Episode 156. The Great War begins. Main events. The Black Bulls join the fray against the Spade Kingdom's army, with Luck and Magna taking on powerful foes. Vanica, a member of the Dark Triad, arrives in full force and quickly begins to show her dominance in battle. She uses her blood magic to turn the tide of battle, forcing the Magic Knights into dangerous situations. Asta, who still struggles to control the devil's power, finds himself at odds with the immense power that Vanica unleashes. Meanwhile, Yuno and the other top-tier Magic Knights start to clash with the Spade Kingdom's elite warriors, and Zenon is introduced as a terrifying opponent who uses bone magic to create lethal attacks. Key moments. Vanica's blood magic turns the battlefield into a nightmare, demonstrating her sadistic tendencies. Yuno's growth continues, and we see that he's no longer just Asta's rival. He's a force in his own right. Luck's battle against Zenon shows off his insane combat abilities, fighting without fear, but realizing that the enemy is more dangerous than he imagined. Episode 157. The Dark Triad. Main events. This episode officially introduces the Dark Triad, the main antagonists of the Spade Kingdom. These three powerful mages, Dante Zogratis, Zenon Zogratis, and Vanica Zogratis, are revealed to be the masterminds behind the invasion of the Clover Kingdom. They possess incredible powers, and their goal is to unlock the gates to the underworld and bring about a cataclysmic war between humans and devils. As the episode progresses, the Clover Kingdom faces a massive onslaught from these dark forces. The Black Bulls and other Magic Knights scramble to defend their kingdom, but the battle is one-sided, with the overwhelming might of the Dark Triad pushing the kingdom to its breaking point. Meanwhile, we see Asta continuing to struggle with the increasing powers of the devil within him, and his battle with these dark forces intensifies. Key moments. Introduction of the Dark Triad, each showing off their unique and terrifying magic, giving a glimpse of the high stakes ahead. Asta's inner struggle deepens as he grapples with his growing reliance on the devil's power to counter the overwhelming forces of the Spade Kingdom. Yuno's heroism continues to shine as he takes the initiative in the battle against the forces of darkness, showing just how far he has come since their early days as rivals. I will post the part 2 in 100 likes. Please subscribe. This take a lot of time to make. That's the only reason I decided to post the second part in 100 likes. Bye.